Hello everyone, I'm here to do a really quick little tutorial on flat pens. So I was watching Shabby Dabby Doodah today, and she was making pen pockets, which were adorable, but I went to try and find where I've done this before on a video, and I didn't have anything that was searchable and easy to find. So I decided to just make a quick solo flat pen tutorial, and these are what they are. So what I do, I just feel like they're a really nice thing to include in each journal. They fit nicely, they don't add a lot of bulk, they're an altered paper clip, and they actually feel quite nice to write with. And you can do them in a variety of sizes. I usually just use offcuts from whatever paper pad I was using in that particular journal, and I often make a couple extra. So what I use is I order these refills in bulk from Amazon, and whatever offcut I have. Now I've made them in a variety of widths and heights. The height really doesn't matter. This is a slightly larger one, and it's cute, and you can see all the creatures on that paper, but it is a little wide. I think that the this is slightly less than an inch, and here I'll show you. And I feel like that one, this is, yeah, that's about 3/4 of an inch. That feels really nice. And then let's see, I think this one is an inch, and that also feels quite nice. So I'd say an inch is about as wide as you want to go, really for comfortable writing. So what I do have here are some offcuts of some Tim Holtz paper, and they are about 6 inches tall and 2 inches wide, if you can see that. And it's super, super easy. All you do is fold that piece of paper in half. Now, if you have a scoreboard and you are a scorer, then by all means go ahead and score that at an inch and fold it down on your score. I find I do not have a scoreboard, and I find that they just fold nicely. All right. And then the other thing I sometimes do, which I also like, is I'll take my Crop-A-Dile, not my Crop-A-Dile, what is this? This is a corner chomper, and I will chomp all 4 corners, and then I take a paper clip, and I've used both the big ones and the small ones. It doesn't really matter. I tend to use big ones on bigger. I guess I don't know, maybe I did use the big ones on all of those. I'm just going to use a small one for this. Don't have a really good reason why, but I have a small paper clip, and I will paper clip that onto one side, the top part, whatever's going to be your top, and then you take your refill, and I don't know if you can see, but this has a little lip, which is really helpful. So when you place your pen onto your paper, I place it so that lip is just to the outside of the pen. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, pardon me. It's allergy season here in Massachusetts. So I put it on the outside so that it's going to, when it's closed up, it will not slide back into the pen. And then it's super simple. I just take this is art glitter glue. You can use tacky glue. You could use Mod Podge. You could use Yes Paste. You could use Fabri-Tac, whatever is your favorite strong glue is. I wouldn't use a glue stick. I don't think they would be strong enough, because you do need to glue down the paper clip and the pen. And I go all around the paper clip. I go into the crease, all along the edge, there. And then I place my pen down so that it sticks as well to the bottom layer. And then I do a layer of glue on the other side. And now it's just a matter of pinching and squishing. So I just find that pen and I pinch the paper down on either side of the ink barrel. And I pay close attention to squeezing the paper right around that lip so that it's tight around the pen barrel. And then I do the same thing all around that paper clip. And I do leave, just glued some glue, a little bit of I leave that paper clip a little proud to the pen so that you can slip some ribbon through there. And you can start to see the outline of the paper clip. And I like that because that means that I'm getting the paper, I'm getting paper to paper contact, which means the paper to paper contact will trap the metal bits and secure that wire. And then you just sit there and let it dry. Depending on what glue you've used, it'll dry at different rates. But yeah, that's it. And then also when it dries really quite stiff and hard. So right now when it's wet, it's a little bit squishy and flimsy. But especially with the art glitter glue, the art glitter glue gets the paper to paper bond. It becomes very strong. And this is a very strong pen now. And you can see I did a really good job on that one, getting it sealed. This one, oh, you know what? I think I used Fabri-Tac on that because there's a bit of plasticky glue right there. But this is not going anywhere. This feels really solid. Like that. And that's it. It is as simple as that. And when you go to Amazon, search ballpoint pen refill. And you'll get like a bundle of them. And these are also nice because they have that little cap so that when you deliver your journal, you can deliver your flat pen or whatever you're sending this to whomever with a little cap. And then it just clips right to your page. So that is my really simple explanation of my flat pens. I hope you try it out and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.